Ladies and gentlemen, I have an announcement to make. For those of you who watch these videos because you love me, and this announcement's also for those of you who watch the videos because you hate me. Both of you will be equally impressed by the content of this announcement. Let me get prepared for this. Let me get over here. Let me make my little donation. I need to be prepared. Let me get a good view of the estate so we can get ready for this announcement. Are you ready? All right, Mike, understand what the words south-facing doors means. There it is. There it is. I have figured it out, ladies and gentlemen. I'm such an idiot. I swear. I learned one day as I'm just sitting there staring off into the distance, I realized that the word south-facing doors means that the door has to face to the south. 30. I'll get to that in a second. Let me pick out what I'm doing here first. I think we haven't done this in a while. I mean, why not? This is going to give us a gem and protect us from some red rooms. This is going to give us some items. I like items. I really like items. Items are like my favorite thing ever. Dig spots, items. That was a total random thing. Shovel. There we go. Very excited on day 53 about a shovel and a sledgehammer. There we go. All right. Maybe we'll get a power something today. Now, as I was saying, the episode 52, day 52 was recorded in real life 37 days ago. And it was about a week after that where I had this epiphany. And then I realized, oh my gosh, I have completely misunderstood how to get to Her Ladyship's chamber. And I've wasted like days, weeks doing that, trying to do it and doing it the wrong way. So I'm going to try to draft the room from a south-facing door because that's what it told me to do. All right. I honestly don't even remember. Did I try Jesper in here? I think I did. I did this already, didn't I? I'm pretty sure I did because I think it was like, was it Ravia? What was that person's name? Yeah, Ravia. Yeah, I totally did all these. This is not. Yeah. Okay, so I just wasted more steps. I was so distracted about my my announcement. So for those of you that have been screaming at me, I feel like I say this a lot. For those of you that have been screaming at me for days, weeks, months, we're back on the same page again. We're on the same team. I mean, we should have been on the same team all along. You should be cheering for me and not rooting against me. You know who you are. All right, here we go. I think I'm going to get one of these soon. No? 39 out of 40. Yeah. We got one more of these for a trophy. And I'm pretty sure I have a long way to go on the dartboard. Okay. All right. Again, with the curse mode, it was not curse, dare mode. The actual thing told me it's in the master bedroom, but then apparently I don't have to go to the master bedroom for that. But somehow it unlocked dare mode, and it was said something about the master bedroom, so I don't know. Either way, let's go this way. Room number 1, 7 hours into the episode. All right. No. Wow, what a terrible choice to start with. Although this gives me lots of more doors, and it's early on here, and I won't have to mess with it anymore. I could turn this off, or I could just collect some things to start with. I like doors. We're going doors early. We're not going to go in there, though. We're going to keep it there. We're not going to go in. How's that for a good start? This is way too soon for this. Let's go spare. I'm gonna take the path that it gives me, hopefully. Let's not screw everything up early here. Boudoir, get some redraws. There we go. Look at me drafting 3 rooms in like 14 seconds. I'm not used to coming in from this angle. I'm also not used to this. Yeah, I don't know. Have I ever drafted this in this spot? This might be the first time I've drafted this in this spot. One of these days, I'm going to understand what's going on in this room. One of these days. Is there something in here that I'm missing? I don't know. I'm going to try a couple dates. And let's see if they work. And none of them worked because none of them ever work. I had to double check. Go back. My notes are it's just a whole mess of scribbles, and I had to go double check. All right, let's throw this up. You know, I really should have took the shelter according to this. What's going on here right now? Let's take this here. Yes? Question mark? Or do I redraw? I don't like this here. I don't like this here at all. Dead end. This is no. Let's redraw. That's much better, and that's much better. Let's go here. Let's do this one. Yeah, I like this idea better. There's gonna be something in here to dig. Yeah. Thanks. Appreciate it. But only one? Really? Okay. I was going to say, I thought there were 2 or 3 of them in here, usually. Okay. Thanks for all of that. All right, so this one here needs to connect, but it doesn't have to connect the correct way. Dang it. I don't need you to connect that way. I need you to connect the other way. I mean, it still connects. We're definitely wasting a door here. This is definitely not what we're doing now. This is a dead end. So it's basically wasting a redraw here. Do I still have that that thing? You know, the thing, the shrine thing? I think I do. That's why we're redrawing. That didn't help me at all, did it? Dang it. All right, well, I'm going to take this. Whatever. Screw the gymnasium. No, well, should I? This is literally the exact same thing. This is wasting a door to the south. Dead end and dead end. But this gives me my diary key. I don't, whatever. Fine, whatever. Oh my gosh. Whatever. Just give me the key. Give me, retrieve. Thank you. Yes, get out of here. All right. Yes, the blessing, the high roller. I get more redraws each time I draft a shop room. Gain 5 extra coin. Yes, okay, cool. That's how I keep getting all these coins. That's right. That's me paying attention. Again, 37 days, y'all. It's been a while, okay? Cut me a break, okay? All right, let's go this way. There's a shop room I could draft. This is closer to rank 8. Still not as high as I want it to be. You know what? Let's take the bedroom here. This is the smart choice, but this is the choice I want to make. So that's what we're doing. Because I want to look right here since I have a shovel. See if it makes any sense whatsoever. If there's a dig site. Is there a hole here that I should be digging with my shovel? And I don't think there is. Okay, so that's not... That was a really dumb... Really dumb thing. But whatever. Ooh, I'll take a coin purse. I'll take that. Yeah, I need... What is there anything? What are you pointing at? Statue, person, hand, thing? What are we doing here? Or is this like that one time when I was right next to it and it still didn't show up unless I was exactly perfectly on the spot? But I don't see that being a thing. All right, it was a shot in the dark, but, you know, whatever. So what does that mean? Because you have these pointing down, and then you have the ones in the foyer that are pointing towards the door, right? They're pointing inward. Is there another one that points up? And what and why? Why do we have hands that point? I don't know. Doesn't make sense. Can you tell me, please? All right. Come on, please let this room be pointing up. Of course not. Workshop it is. So we don't waste the this, I need this turned. If this was facing the right way, that would be the best, but it's not. Come on, broken lever or battery pack. Okay, all right. We're gonna power something today. We're powering a sledgehammer, or I'm doing a sledgehammer or a jackhammer, because I got things to do with those tools as well. All right, here we go. Come on, hallway, be pointed the correct way, please. Again. Dang it. All right, corridor, I guess. Wow, we are really pigeonholing ourselves into... I can't do anything over here. This is... yeah, this is not good. This is not good. I'm not doing well here. All right, so that's always unlocked anyways. Should I keep going that way, or should I come back down? No. Keep going. Okay, that's pointing. That's exactly. That's a good spot for that. That's yes. Yeah, because I gotta go north at some point. Okay. Is there anything hanging out in here? I don't see anything besides you. But it's not going to help me because, again, I cannot... I'm one day when I watch another series of this, I really want to see how stupid I am when it comes to these safes. I mean, I figured out the pictures and everything so long ago, and I cannot figure out what the codes are. There's no way that it should be that difficult, but I mean, granted, I also just figured out today that what a south-facing door is, so, you know, take that for what it's worth. Okay, there's a good... okay, I guess I'll take the dining... we kind of have to. No, we can redraw. Right? This kind of works. I have to go back through the gym to come through here and then come back up this way. I don't want to do that. I want to go up and around like this is what I want to do. I need to go up here, over here, and then down into Her Ladyship's chamber with a door that faces south, because that's how it works. That's what I need to do. Which means I'm going to have to go here and then over and then down into it here, which is going to be a dead end. So that means this should be this, yeah. Because this could be her chamber, which means here, and then I need to, yeah. Okay, all right, yeah, let's do this. Let's do that. Let's go. Now, do I draft this room yet? Yeah, let's go ahead and draft. Yeah, here we go. Here's what I'm thinking. I draft a room here, hope either a dead end or one that turns down into here. This can be a dead end. I go back to the entrance hall, and then this can be a dead end. So I can get rid of a couple dead ends here. I think that's kind of what I'm thinking here. Yeah, let's try that. Discover less common floor plans while drafting in the library. Less common floor plans while drafting. I kind of want to do that. This gives me a key. I have no keys and gems. This is a problem. early on here, that's not as big of a problem. Let's try to get something less common here. Because less common things, I can stick them in this corner and it won't hurt me. Is my thought process. This is an easy... This is going to be unlocked. It's going to give me a key. This is the easy choice. This is the one that's interesting. So I'm going with this one. I want to try... Let me read this. Make sure. Discover less common floor plans while drafting in the library. So that means when I'm in this room, I'm reading the tooltip. Am I reading it correct? We'll see. Because I don't need any more books. We're all... we've done everything. Right? Unless I want to go reread something. We've done everything. Book-wise. Now that I've done that, is there anything... Has there any changed? Or I can't... Words are hard. Has anything changed in here? I wonder. Now that we've checked out all the books, we've read all the books. Is there... Has that been there the whole time? I don't know. Let's go see if anything in the scrapbook or anything up here says something different. Again, I don't know what that means. What does this mean? Inheritance. Well, what are we doing there? Parlor drafted, parlor solved, yeah. A gallery art named. Oops. I might have one of these. I might. We'll see. This is the problem. Red letters, 1. That is unacceptable. I know I need to have more than that so far. Because I got that first one a long time ago. Can I see anything out here that I've never seen before? I wonder. That's the pathway going to the garage. Yeah. Anything up here out of the ordinary? I don't think so. The gear wrench. I know the diary key is gaining steam on the gear wrench. Anything else? Yeah, I'm gonna get a power hammer or a... Where is it? Jackhammer. Today. All I need a broken lever is all I need. I have a really good idea for the jackhammer. I've already talked about it before, though, so it doesn't really matter. All right, so this... Yep, most avoided. I definitely avoid that all the time. Yep, and need to draft one more classroom to take the final exam, which I'm definitely not ready for. Okay, so nothing changed. I was kind of hoping, but... I mean, you never know with this game. All right, so this. I'm hoping this is a dead end. My plan is for this to be a dead end, and then the entrance hall come back and make this a dead end and get rid of 2 dead ends. That is the hope. While drafting, you may spend gems to redraw floor plans up to 8 times. That helps. Sort of. I mean, we could go get a whole bunch of shop rooms, get the laundry room, and then get a bunch of gems, and then use those to redraw a bunch. Or we get a mail for tomorrow. I'm never in the study. I know I'm missing something in the study. I know I am. I know I am. Let's get the study. Because I think there's a chess piece in here that I don't normally have. Is it king or a queen? Yeah. Let's get it just for the chess piece, honestly. Maybe I can do that today. I don't know if it's possible. So little time. I need to remember to ask Dan if we could commission all our artwork. Yes. Blah, 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 blah. I'm likely delusional. Yep. And then this was the thing. The thing that the pictures. Yeah, this is the globe of Orinda, Ares, and all them. I think... Where's that little... Yeah, this is... Fin Aries and Arena Aries and all the things and all them. And then one of these over here, I can't get it to spin where I want it to. There we go. This little one down here is Vera. I know that. I think this is like Coral Rica or something over here. I don't know. There's a gem though. How about that? All right, so this piece, this is the queen. Correct? I think this is the queen. It's on D8. Queen D8. Okay, great. Still don't, this is the model, a real life model that's in the drafting excuse me, the drafting studio. Don't know what it is about this thing, because I don't have any of the dates that are going to work here, so it is what it is. Okay, let's move on. Is there anything? This looks very bright and colorful. Is this telling me something? $6.5 meters. 8 meters. Is that 08? Are you trying to tell me something there, Herbert? Definitely not. All right, let's go lose some steps in the gymnasium, going back to the entrance hall. And then we'll go here and draft a storeroom. Oh my gosh. So tempting. So tempting, but I'm sticking with my plan. Remember, right? Sticking with my plan. Now, here's a test. This counts as 2 bedrooms if you have exactly 2 hallways. I do. Corridor, core yard. When drafting a room, double your keys. I have 0. Double 0 is 0. Or does it give me 2? Is this going to give me 2 or 0? Let's test it out. It gave me 0. Great. Double 0 is 0. Yep. Math, everybody. All right, well, whatever. It's fine. We got rid of the bunk room, which is probably pretty useful, and I just wasted it. All right, it is in this corner. Nothing over here. Can't see anything out the window. I still don't know what's in the top bunk. I would love to go up there. I still don't know why the hamster is constantly running. I don't know what the hamster's name is, although he looks very much like a Samuel. I don't know. There's a tripod. All right, well, that was no fun whatsoever. All right, here we go. We got one door left and no keys, which means it's definitely going to be locked. This is 100% going to be locked. We all know this, right? Like, we know this is what's going to happen here. There's no chance this is unlocked. It's unlocked. All right, here we go. Here we go. There's a key. Yeah, this is definitely the choice. 100%. 2 ways to go. Gives me a key in case I need it. Don't overthink yourself. Don't overthink the process here, Michael. Just do the thing. Do the thing. Okay. Now we need a door in this room. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. All right. Now, as I have made my beautiful... Beautiful? No, that's not the adjective at all. My monumental announcement. Her ladyship's chamber is only available from south-facing doors, and I've been trying to go north to get to it every time because I was thinking the door from her room had to be south. I am such a dummy. But this is a south-facing door. This is a south-facing door. Is this going to be her chamber? Of course not. Why would it be? I'm going to redraw. Because I set it up and it didn't work. We have 1 gem, and her room does not cost a gem. We learned that too. I'm doing it. Redraw. Dang it. Come on. Come on. Okay. All right. Well, we'll have to try again. We'll have to try again later. All right. So now comes this problem. This is about to be an issue. Because I don't have this yet. But this gives me 3 redraws. Because as we know, we can do this 8 times. And a lot of times it has an item here and a dig spot. I think wine cellar is the choice. I'm going to have to come back up and then try to go back down again and get it later. I think we do this 3 redraws. I think is way more important. This is going to come back and haunt me right here, though. Yeah, let's do the redraws. Well, it probably won't, actually it won't end up. And there's no dig site or items in here. Great. It's not going to be 3 redraws because I'm going to have to spend those gems to pay for rooms as well. But it gives me the chance to redraw. How about that? Why is that one laying on its side? Is there anything I've been missing in here the whole time? I don't think so. What? Oh, okay. Sorry. Row and crow. Okay. This is one of the dates I tried. It didn't work, by the way. Let me go a little slower. So tried that one. Didn't work. All right, here we go. We got 2 doors left. I probably should go this way, but I'm gonna. Let's go out. Let's save this. Just in case I can come, just in case I screw up here, because I need to at least go to the rank. What is this? 1, 2, 3, 4. I need to get to 6 so I can come back down into 5 to see if I can get her chamber again. So basically, I have 2 more choices, 2 more chances to do this. Get here to go down into here, or go up here to rank 8 and then come back down into 7. That's my goal. So let's go through the hallway this way and try to see what's going on in the east side of the house today. A dead end is right there. A dead end is right there. And okay, whew. Scared me for a second. All right, we got to do it. And it gives us more redraws. Oh my gosh, that's a problem. You got any key cards in there? I need a key card, please. Remember I said it was about to be a problem? I need a key card. Because now I just screwed myself. I need a key card. What you got in here? You got any of them gems? I'll take all of those gems, please. Ooh, 10 coins for a key. For 1 key? I don't think I'm going to need a magnifying glass today for the first time ever. Let's buy all the gems, because I just talked about redraws and all that. Gem. Thank you. Not buying this key, Mike. You know what? I got the blessing thing. Shop room. Every time I use a redraw, it's going to give me 5 more coins. So 2 of those is going to pay for this key. Yes. Let's do it. Oh, there's more. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, I'll come back. I just want to get a couple in the bank here. This is a problem. It's a big problem because now I'm yeah, this is a problem. The chamber is about to get a lot harder to get to. Obviously not. Obviously not. So this gives me what I need. This does give me what I need. Probably has a piece of fruit in there too for a couple more steps. Do I try for something different though? Or do I just go with what it's giving me and keep it moving? This should be an easy choice. Or do I go for something crazy? I think we're gonna go with what it gives me. Let's go safe here. Let's go nice and easy, nice and safe. There is some banana over there. All right. Blackbridge, Bridget, talk to me. 555. 555. 555. Why is it 555? Someone tell me why. Oh my goodness. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Why are there books down here? Is that because I have the study? Is that what this is? Maybe. Maybe so. We might redraw here. Yeah, let's redraw. Do we use our gym redraw? This one gives me coins, though. Yeah, let's get the one that gives us coins. No. No. Possibly? We have 29 currently, right? I think we're on... It was 29. What was 30? Let me go... Let me find my observatory. Let me make sure this is a good one. If it's like that 4 doors or more common thing, we do not want that. We want that one on a day we have the shelter, so I can shelter myself from the archives. Observatory, office. There it is. Okay, number 30, I believe, is where we are, and it's not listed. So we're going in blind. Let's do it. What do you think? Now I'm doubting myself. How many more rooms do we have that go straight? I'm trying to think. From here, I would need a 3-door room. We've already used the courtyard. We've already used the gym. We've already used the drawing room and the hallway. We've used a lot of these 3-door. I don't know which one of these are 3-door. How many more there are. This will give us some stuff. I say we get some stuff. Some stuff. I love my technical terminology. All right, here we go. What do we got? 30. What do we got? Oh my goodness. Well, this looks fancy down here. Everything's 50% off. Awesome. Good thing I spent all my money at the commissary already. Oh well, those two keys are going to be a total of 10 now. We can afford that. There's another one. All right, we'll take that. That's an apples. Apples are delicious. Okay. I mean, this is a big one. Unfortunately, I spent all my money already. All right, so I guess we're going north here. Is there anything in here that I'm missing? I'm sure there is. Depending on the number of stars we've seen in the sky. Da 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 da. Yeah, I'm out of here. All right, north. Here we go. There's one of my keys. All right, Rumpus. Rumpus room is definitely, this is the choice. I love it. Rumpus room. We're going to see Zoltar. We're about to learn something today. Plus, it takes me up here to the next rank where I can go over and try to come back down again. This one does not put. Yeah. Let's do it. Unfortunately, we also need something to go this way so we can come back down into this area. So I need security real fast. Otherwise, I'm about to get locked out. All right, here we go. Stop talking about it and do it. Rumpus room it is. Let's go. Zoltar. Talk to me, Zoltar. Plus, I got some more coins for go get those keys if I need them. Zoltar, I got questions after I look around here, though, first. Let me look around here. See if there's any more clues that I'm missing. What are you, Mr. Fish? Anything? Checkers, backgammon. So we got games. There's the ball over there. Zoltar's right there. Is there anything on this radio? What is the chess piece in here? I need to be paying attention to those today also, since I have the queen. That's very rare. Where's the chess piece in here? Is it right in front of me and I'm missing it? Where is the chess? Oh, it's there. Where's the chess piece? I'm standing right next to it. I just had to look down. It's a bishop. Okay. Interesting. I didn't realize the bishop was in here. All right, so we have a bishop. We have a queen down here. We might be setting up for something there. All right, so talk to me, Zoltar. Here we go. Let's do this. Let's learn some stuff.
And, as it was foretold, I am awakened at the sound of a dropping coin.
3 weeks after the last time.
You find yourself face to face.
That's right.
With the great Alzara.
That's right. Let's go. Talk to me.
And I suspect you wish me to look into your future.
I kind of want to look into the past, actually.
Faintly in
Okay,
the
what is that?
mist, I see
Ooh, it's a warrior with wings. Who is that?
A statue cradled in a courtyard of sentinel stone.
Of Sentinel Stone.
You will find yourself one day wandering these paths.
Ooh, where's that?
Walking in the footsteps of the past. Wandering
Where is this?
and waiting.
Waiting. Is that a bus?
Searching
Bus stop?
for
That's not a bus
shadow
stop.
That will never be cast.
Searching for a shadow that will never be cast.
Longing for the day to
It's a train
end,
station?
the hours to pass.
12:15.
What you have heard here has been foreseen
Yeah, I don't remember anything he just said.
by the great
So I'm sitting at a
Alzara.
train station. It's 12:15. Why?
Until the dawn of the following day, I will have nothing more to say.
Okay, so we had a warrior guy with the shield and a sword. And there was a pathway of sentinel stone. And then I'm sitting at a train station that had very nice, fancy tables for some reason with little like teacups, which means it really wasn't a train station, or was it? I don't know. And then there's a clock with 12:15. All right, we learned a lot, sort of. Did we? Did we actually learn anything there? I mean, I guess. That one I'm going to have to go rewatch. You could just rewind it 30 seconds. I got to wait till I'm done and then go back and rewatch it and then figure it out and then come back the next day and then try to put... Yeah, that was something. My goodness. What are you doing to me over there, Zoltar? Ballroom leads to a color of your choice. No, I don't want any of these. I need to go left. I need to go this way. Redraw. Chapel it is. That was one of the 3 doors, and so is the boiler room. But I don't think this is a good spot for the boiler room. No, this is chapel all day. Keeps me going north. It gets me to rank 8. Where's my dining room? Way down here. This one has to go to the right because I got to get back down here somehow. I'm like stuck on the left side here. Yeah, let's go chapel here. Anything over there? I don't see anything really. All right, so no, we're not going north yet. We have to go this way because we are again in search of the chamber. Oh no, last key. Hang on, this is going to be a problem. Well, if I need, it's fine. It's fine. Let's use the key. Yes. There it is. That's what we needed. Yes, 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 yes. Spread gems in each green room. I only have one green room. That's a dead end. Yep, den. Perfect spot. I hope. Hope I didn't just do that in haste. I probably should have done that a different way. Come on, key. All the coins. I mean, I appreciate that. We're back to where we were on money. I should have bought those keys when I could have. But they would have been at full price, so no, I shouldn't have. All right, here we go. Again, we are now in a room. We are facing a door. A south-facing door. This is a dead end. This, hopefully, could be her ladyship's chamber, and I have 9, or no, not 9. I have 9 gems, but a few redraws to try over and over again. I don't know what. Did you see the color right there go on the handle? Did you see that, or was that just me? Was that just a shadow? That might have been just a shadow. Either way, here we go. Her ladyship's chamber, possibly, maybe, hopefully, here. Or not. All right, this is a great spot for the utility closet. I do need to do this. This is going to come and haunt me. Redraw. We gotta take advantage of this. This is the chance. This is the opportunity. Redraw. This is the opportunity. Redraw. This is, how many? We got 6 left. This is the opportunity. Redraw. You guys, I'm gonna kill this entire episode trying to do this. This is a south-facing door. I'm standing looking to the south. I am facing to the south. Redraw. Come on. What am I doing wrong? What am I doing wrong? All right, here we go. Redraw. Redraw. You guys. I'm like moving around in my chair. I'm gonna do this. This says 2 more. 3 gems. This is so bad. All right, here we go. Wait, first of all, let me see how far I need to go to get back to the commissary. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, it's not that far. Okay, here we go. Redraw. All right. Okay. This is the last chance. Again, I ask you, for those of you who know how to do this and get her chamber like easily, how? How do you do it? How do you do it? All right, here we go. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. There it is. Yes. 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 Okay. Hang on. I gotta come back. Hang on. I definitely did not just jump up and down in my room by myself. A grown man jumping up and down for a video game. But here we are. Okay. All right. Everything's fine. Everybody relax. What happened was I was looking over here when it scrolled across. I was looking at security. I was like, oh, I could use secure. Hey, there it is. Like it was like a little delay. Okay, here it is. Here it is. Let's do it. Finally. I'm gonna open a chest while I'm in here. Oh, and there's a key. Awesome. There better be something amazing in this diary. This better be the most amazing bit of information that unlocks everything. You, sir, and your shady mustache and very, very, very well manicured eyebrows, sir. I'm gonna need you. Wait, this is not your diary. It's her ladyship's diary. Never mind. Screw you. I don't care about you. I want to know what happened in here. Finally. Finally, it's happening. Her ladyship's sleep diary. Okay. Okay, I'm so for 1 second, I thought this was in that the old language. I was gonna have to translate it because of the cursive. Okay. January 17th, 1979, Clara Epson writes, My dear diary, after countless sleepless nights and failed home remedies, my physician has urged me to document my sleeping routines in the various bedrooms of our estate. It is his hope that by tracking the caliber and length of my sleep in each room, together we may come to a deeper understanding of my condition and perhaps with luck find a more favorable environment in which I might finally find some amount of rest. So Miss Epson had sleep apnea. That's what I'm getting out of this. Oh my gosh. January 18th, 1979. My dear diary, to begin, I thought it best to start with my own room despite already knowing how unsuitable it has been for my sleep of late. Perhaps it is all the old memories that linger here, as it is impossible not to think of my home among as it is impossible not to think of my home among so many mementos of my youth. Nonetheless, I find comfort in gazing at the stars before dozing off, and it pains me to consider that if this trial is successful, it may be one of the final occasions that I sleep here. Clara. This is her room. She's writing about it. Sleep duration, 2.5 hours. Quality, peaceful, despite brevity. Observable effects. I awoke the following morning with 10 less steps, but also observed an additional star in the sky. Huh. Okay. Are these going to be the 8 dates? Is it going to be 0117, 0118, 0119? Please tell me it's not. Please tell me it's not. All right, so this, okay, her room. She gets 10 less steps, but also additional star in the sky. Is this going to be something I unlock later? Okay, whatever, just keep going. Dearest Diary, January 21st, so 3 days later. Dearest Diary, last night I retired to the guest room as I have yet to gain the courage to ask anyone to surrender their room to me. Even for a night. There was a comma there, not a period. This bedroom is a cozy space, normally reserved for guests staying the weekend. However, I found despite having a choice between 2 beds that neither proved to be very comfortable. I must speak with Herbert about this, as our guests deserve at the very least as much comfort in their stay as we have. The guest bedroom, sleep duration 4 hours. She slept a little bit better. Very fragmented though. Very fragmented. Let's go back here. 2.5 in her room, 4 in the guest bedroom, but she was complaining about it for some reason. Observable, nothing special in the guest bedroom. Nothing special at all. So her sleep app, literally just get her a CPAP machine and she doesn't have to do this. She could just, hook it up wherever, just saying. All right. So so she started on the 17th, then on the 18th. So then she skipped. So the 18th, this was probably a Friday. And then she skipped Saturday and Sunday. Now we're back to Monday, the 21st in the guest bedroom. Then we went to the bunk room. She's very big. She's not a child, so this might be a little difficult. January 22nd. My dear diary, it was strange to sleep in the childhood room of my late husband. The room was just as I had imagined it from the stories he told me of growing up with an elder brother. Herbert informed me that the room has remained untouched, almost identical to when they both occupied it. To avoid any accident, or there was a dash. To avoid any accidents. Accidents? And what? I'm intrigued. I slept in the bottom bunk, as climbing the ladders is not as easy as it used to be. I know, I tried, and I can't get up there. Despite my exhaustion, my thoughts of Simon kept me up through most of the night. Hi. That's me, Simon P. Jones. Okay. Why were you thinking of me? I'm confused. Wait, why were you thinking of wait. Time out. I'm not born yet. It's 1979. She's not thinking of me. This is a Simon. Is there a Simon Sinclair? Hang on. Now I gotta look at the family tree. I already forgot all these names. Now she's talking in first name basis like I actually remember these things. What's wrong with her? All right, let's look. Simon Sinclair, that's her husband. That's who she was thinking of. Not me. I'm her grandson. Is that right? Clara Mary Epson. Yes, this is grandma. My bad. Bunk room. Sleep duration twice the usual quality, 2 times as restless. Okay. Observable effects. The next morning, I went to the family tomb to visit his grave and was surprised to find a flower already laid. I just tilted my head like a pug. Have you ever seen a pug when you talk to them and they tilt their head to the side? That's exactly what I did right there. The next morning, I went to the family tomb to visit his grave and was surprised to find a flower already laid. Again, my head cocked to the side. Okay. Next page. There's a couple things in here that are interesting. The room was left untouched, almost identical to when they both were there as kids. To avoid any accidents is the reason for that. What do you mean by that? To avoid what kind of accidents would there be that you would have to leave it untouched? Very confused by this, but also interested. All right, 1:24. So she skipped a day. She went back to her chamber, skipped a day. She was like, screw that. I'm going to go back to my bed before I try this again. We're going to go to the servant quarters. I could not bring myself to ask Hartley directly if I could borrow his room for my sleep study. All right, so Hartley is a guy. Remember, I thought Hartley was a girl for a while? Maybe it was like one day. I don't know. But I was kind of confused by that at some point. Either way, he's not. Next sentence. The mere thought of it was mortifying. Instead, I decided to roll the die, as he often puts it, and wait for his night off to sneak into his room to nap. So that's why she skipped a day. The experience of sleeping in a servant's room was thrilling, but the fear of getting caught was overwhelming. Every little noise startled me, and I couldn't manage to sleep for more than a few moments, fearing Hartley would return at any time. The servant's quarters, sleep duration, perhaps 1 hour, quality, terrible. Effects, about half the steps the following day. Oh my goodness. I also discovered a stray die had found its way into my pocket, which was hardly shocking given Hartley's history. Was Hartley a gambler? Was Hartley at the casino? Got me thinking about this one. Got me thinking. I also am thinking about these dates. I got a feeling about these dates. I think I'm going to go I'm going to try all these. 0122, 0124. Servants' court, that's where I'm at. Next day, she went to the master bedroom where there was a giant plushie. At least after I bought one, there was. My dear diary, I have to confess that I was initially hesitant to spend the night in the Baron's room. It is extravagantly showy, with every surface adorned with gold and every piece of furniture so large it seems almost comical. That makes sense with the plushie, because then it fits the room. But as I lay down on the enormous bed, I was surprised to find that I felt entirely at ease. Even the absurdly oversized pillows and plushie were somehow comfortable, propping me up just right so that I didn't feel any strain on my neck or back. I slept more soundly than I have in weeks, and I woke up feeling genuinely rested for the first time in what feels like forever. Clara. Master bedroom, sleep duration, 8 whole hours. See, she brought her CPAP machine up in there. She had a full tank of the distilled water. She had that tight seal. She slept like a baby. The best in many months. Observable effects. I awoke feeling very refreshed, with more energy and more steps than normal. All right, cool story. Next bedroom. As fate would have it. Okay, so before we get here, I need to go. Well, no, let's read it all, and then I'm going to go count. January 28th. So she skipped 3 days. As fate would have it, just as I had begun to make progress in my quest of slumber, A most joyous event has interrupted my progress. My beloved daughter has given birth to a son. Ooh, that's me. And has requested my presence in town to assist her during this exciting but demanding time. For now, I shall take my leave of the bedrooms of Mount Holly, but I am certain, dear diary, that one day I shall return. Lady Clara Epson, grandmother. Oh, I'm feeling all fancy about this one. Wait, that's not me, is it? Yeah, this is the 1993. Yeah, this is me. Because I would have been 14. Yeah, okay, all right, that's me. So she was excited about me, even though on the family tree it said that I was the bespoiled child. So she thought I was cool. She thought it was good that I was around. Oh, and we have a map. That's the antechamber. Is it not? Hang on a minute. Where is this? This is shaped like the antechamber. Do I have to go back into... Do you go back into the room 46 and this is where it takes you? Do I have to go back? Maybe the first time it gives you that cutscene, the next time you go back and it opens a door and you actually go out into this area or something? And then it takes you to the thing that the Rumpus Room just told me about? With the Sentinel Stone and the statue and all that? Is that what this is? That's currently my theory, because this looks like antechamber-ish. Because I walk over this little bridge every day, right? But that would mean that the mansion was right here. Here's the house. So that doesn't make sense. And this would be the outer room, but that doesn't make sense either. That's my theory. Okay, so new theory. I need to get back to room 46. And maybe it opens up and I go out the back side of the house, question mark? Interesting. I need to take a picture of this for today, just in case this happens. Just in case we took a picture of that. All right, so what I want to do now, I want to go back. I need to count these, I need to count these dates, see if there's 8 of them. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. 7. January 28, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If we count small gates. So that would be the 8th one is the gate that I've already done. 8 dates, crack 8 safes. Right? I still need to write these down. Let's do that right now. Just in case. You never know, y'all. You never know. You should see the scribbles that I have on this one yellow piece of paper that I have. It is madness. They're all going in all different directions. I got no room. All right, let's go to the back of this one. Here we go. You probably hear it, my papers rattling in the background. All right, so we got 117. 79. Then we got 18, 21, 22, 24, 25. I hope this makes any sort of sense. It probably doesn't. And then the map. Okay. And the small gate was 1128. I remember that one outside. Small gate. Okay. Maybe I'll go back to the study or one of those and try these. See if that works. My gosh, it's just papers everywhere. If I was actually live streaming, I would show you. It's ridiculous. Okay. All right, so we never have to do this again. That was finally I accomplished something in here. We find actually, we probably should get this at least so I can see that. I don't want that guy in my screenshot though. Him and his aggressive sideburns. Maybe we do it like this. Just in case we need that. We're going to do like that. Okay. Oh my gosh. Ooh. Oh, I thought that was something. It was just an umbrella. Okay, so now I have a goal. Does it never end? I know. You're telling me. All right, so what are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? We have accomplished her ladyship chamber goal. We don't have to do that ever again, thank goodness. All right, we have 2 northern doors. Remember, I do not have security or utility closet, and those are going to come back to haunt me. I need to go back to the commissary and get those keys. That's what I need to do. That is what I need to do. I also need to remember. Hang on. I'm gonna take some pictures in here first, and then I'm gonna come up with a strategy because I got to think about this for a second. Exactly what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna take some pictures, and I'll be back. All right. I have a well thought out plan, and that well thought out plan is that we're gonna wing it. let's go up here. All right, last key. Great. All right, no, I don't need that. This can help. I have 2 redraws left, but also 2 gems. We're not going to use those right now. Can't do that yet. The chapel is locked. Well, actually, no, I didn't. I never checked it. I don't know if it's locked or not. It probably will be though. No keys. Should I tunnel up here? It's free. I don't necessarily have. I mean, I think a free room here might be the play. I don't want to spin this gem here, and I have the steps to get back to the commissary and the dining room, which gives me the steps to come back up again. The problem I'm going to need, I need security, and I need a utility closet, and I need them like now. Because this door here is, on the commissary, is a problem. Redraw. Now, let's... The guest bedroom might give me an item in there, maybe. Usually it's not a key. What if it's a key card? That's a chance. 10 steps and an item that could be something useful. Wouldn't that be great if it was? This one guarantees me up here, though. Let's take a chance. What are you? You're a gem. All right. I mean, that's fine. That's fine. All right, this is one of the rooms she slept in. She had terrible sleep in here. I don't remember what it was exactly, though. Did it just give me something different? I don't think it did. I thought what was going to happen is I was going to get bonuses like all the rooms that she listed. I thought that they were going to be like a new bonus. But I guess not. All right, here we go. I think this was locked. Wasn't this one locked? Yeah. All right, so let's go back to get the key. We need to go, let's see, Rumpus, Observatory, Pantry. So I need to go... Yeah, we have to go to the dining room first anyways. Get the commissary, get that key. We have to get security, like right now. Like very, like this little region right here. Like this can be whatever. This could be security, and then this could, that'd be great if this went like whatever, security, utility closet, boom, whatever. I need to go to the dining room. That's where I need to go. So we're going south this way. Let me try this before I do anything. Let me try this to see if any of these dates work or if I am a moron. 0117. Enter. 0118. Enter. And once again, that was a failure. Moving on. What am I doing? I'm getting some food. That's what I'm getting. Plus a boiler room. Nope. I'll take it. All right, 20 more steps. We need the commissary to get... Is there anything else down here I need to do? Study. I could try that big... what's it called? Thing. The thing. You know, the thing. The safe. I could try one of those dates, but they didn't work on that. I tried every date on this safe, so why would they work? If I tried all of them on that safe, why would they... Yeah. Let's go. What am I looking at? I need drawing, hallway, commissary. Yeah, I don't... The safes, I'm telling you. If it's easy for you, I'm sorry. I apologize. I don't get it. I don't get it. Should we get this just because? Why not? Might as well. Might as well. It's only 2 coins. All right, I need security for that. Otherwise, we're totally screwed. All right, here we go. Back to the chapel. Did I forget? Did I get my key off of here? Yes, I did. 47 steps, 32 coins. 1 door. 2 keys. We need security. Funeral parlor. Dead end. That turns me that way. All right, so I guess we're not getting up here today. Locker room, sauna, and pump room to today's draft pool. Pump room has... Sauna's a dead end. Locker room is straight through. No. 42 steps. But if I get... I'm trying to think. If I get locked out of something... Should we redraw here? Try to get up in this region? To try to get up in here? Wait a minute. I have an extra one. Does this just keep happening the whole episode? It says like... Whoa. I can't go read it now, can I? It said only 8 times, but I had 2. Now I have 3. Is it just as long as you keep gems rolling, you keep going? I don't know. I'm redrawing. I don't like these choices. Yeah, now it's 2. Oh, I hate that one the most. That was the worst. We could tunnel up there, but then we're stuck. No, we can't. Oh my gosh. We have to redraw. And then the security, if I ever draft it, is going to cost a gem. I can't. Oh my gosh, I screwed myself. I shouldn't have done that. I should not have done that. I'm terrible at this game. I'm terrible. 4 items, great, but what am I going to do with it? Nothing. Dead end. 3 gems. I don't have 3 gems. Can't do it. I just screwed myself. I just ruined the whole day. I ruined the whole day. No, I didn't. Look. 0. Redraw. It's giving me a choice. Why? I don't know, but I'm taking the free room. We're hoping for a key card. I'm hoping for a gem over here too, but that's probably not going to happen. All right, we're hoping for a key card. We need a key card. Need a clutch key card. Here we go. All right, 4 minus 8 is -4. -4 squared. 16. All right. No key card. But I got 2 keys. And apparently negative numbers are a thing that I need to pay attention to. A lot of times I just go around in the circle and just say screw the equation. But now negative numbers, oh my gosh, negative numbers. Who doesn't love negative numbers, right? They make everything so much easier. Okay, you do not help me with this commissary door. I also don't have any gems. You're the only choice I have. I'm done. The end. And there's no more gems to redraw. Oh my gosh. Come on. All that for the billiard room to get those keys to come over here and do absolutely nothing with them. Are you serious right now? Are you serious? I don't want to make a decision here, but it is what it is. It's what I got. It's what I'm doing. Oh my gosh. There's nothing. There's no gems. I can't buy keys because I can't get in the room. There's no other. My goodness. Hey, I can turn this off now. Key card system off. Great. Thanks. Thanks for that. All right, look. We did some things today, all right? We got her ladyship's chamber, okay? Is there any other rooms in here? I might as well go to the study and try those those combinations, or try some stuff on the safe. Might as well. Oh, wait. We have 38 steps. Let me make sure. Where are the bedrooms that I was just at? Dang it. Let me make sure. All right, that's a pawn. Do I have chess pieces today? I know I have bishops and I have queens. All over the place. I do not have a knight or yeah, I don't have knights and rooks anywhere. Yeah, today's not the chessboard day either. Can I try you again? No, it doesn't even let me. Well, Zoltar, you told me a lot. And her ladyship, oh, there's a knight right there. I need a rook. Is there anything in the pantry? Or is the pantry a pawn? Is there no chess piece in here? Because I don't have a king anyway, so it doesn't matter. One of these days I'm gonna get. There's none in there either. One of these days I'm gonna get that. I know what to do. Well, I think I know what to do. I have a very strong hypothesis on what to do. Whether it comes true or not, I don't know. Let's go. I don't think there's really any oh, the code check's over here. I should save something for tomorrow. My shovel hypothesis didn't work for the bedroom, that's for sure. I need a lever for one of these. I should put... I need a jackhammer is what I need. So let's go to the code check. Let's put our shovel. I think I'll go the shovel. Or do we do the battery pack? The shovel's more common. Let's put the battery pack in the code check. Right? I can't do anything. Can I sledgehammer this thing? Can I do that, maybe? Can we bust this thing open? Can I dig under the bed? Can I bang this wall? There's something in this bedroom, y'all. The X was right here. Wasn't it? There was something in this bedroom. Oh, no, the X wasn't there. There was nothing. There was no X. It was just the bedroom. And this thing pointing down. I don't get it. Somebody help me out with that. Okay, so what should we put in here? I mean, these two are common. Diary key, I don't need that anymore. Coin purse. Whatever. So it's basically these two. I've already read every book. This is only going to come into play when it comes to stamps. I say battery pack. It's less common. Yeah, let's do that. All right, exit. Set ourselves a little bit up for tomorrow. I don't think I need to go here. Yes, I do. Spare. Oh no, I wanted to go back to the study and try. I have 26 steps. It's fine. Right? This way. I swear, every time I have to look at it like 3 times. I always forget where I'm going. I just want to try out this safe one more time, since I never actually get a chance to do so. Is it that way? It's that way. All right. I'm going to try again. We'll see what happens. Probably going to fail, but I'm going to try. All right. None of them worked. Per usual. All right. Let's go outside. I want to just take a look at something before we go down to the gym. Yep. This is off anyways. Any trunks in here that I didn't see? I want to take a look on the outside here. Just to see. I don't know if I've ever come in here at the end of the day to see if something changes on the end of the side of the house here. It doesn't. All right, so that map. See, this is like a little stream right here. And here's the bridge going that way. Is there something back here? Can I get back in here? I just have never known it before. Because I've never gone all the way up to the side here. Yeah, I don't think that's it. I think it's meant to make you think it's this small bridge here because you cross it all the time. But that can't be it. Oh, this is open. Can I go back here? Can I fall off to my impending death? That's terrifying. Yeah, there's somehow or another you have to get past that. All right, so it said this. It had the map had like a small gate going across a little river, and then a pathway going this way. That's another small gate, a small bridge. Sorry. Is it on this side of the house? I think it might be the going back to room 46 again, because I'm curious. I have mentioned that on here before, that I'm curious what happens when you go back. Is it just the same replay? It can't be. Like, this has to open. There's no way this doesn't open at some point, right? That's got to open to something. There's no way that that's just a pathway to nothing. Same thing with the other gate on the other side. $12:15. And also, remember the clock said 12:15? What did that mean? So many things. All right, that's it. We're calling it a day. We are done. I think. Let me make sure. Yeah, I think so. We're good. All right. Look, we did some things today. Was it my best drafting day? No. Did I accomplish what I needed to? Yes. Finally, her ladyship's chamber, the diary key, that chapter is finally over. You're welcome. It was a process, an absolute process, and it's amazing. I started the episode talking about it, and look, I did it. All I had to do was, okay, you know, and I'm repeating myself. You know exactly what it is. All right, tomorrow, what are we doing? What are we doing tomorrow? I need to go back and watch that Rumpus Room video again, because I need to figure out how to get to that, where that statue was, and the Sentinel stone and all that. And I think, honestly, I think that may have something to do with what that map in Her Ladyship's chamber. That's my current hypothesis, is that those things are connected, and I just happened to look at them on the same day. So I don't know, but what's probably going to happen is I'm probably going to draft terribly, dead end myself, and get like 45 out of 46 rooms and not get a trophy. That's probably what's going to happen.